Hi, I'm Michelle, and today I'm going to be refuting Michaela's claim about dieting behaviors and how they can lead to harmful consequences. Her claims include diets are temporary solutions that are often counterproductive in the long term, and that artificial sweeteners found in diet sodas are unhealthy. I'm here to point out that diet plans and diet products can lead to healthy weight loss and can prove to be beneficial if taken seriously under specific dietary instructions. Michaela starts by stating that 1/3 of Americans are overweight or obese, and that health issues in America are a major concern. First, I would like to state that she is correct, and obesity has significantly increased in the last couple of years. According to the CDC, obesity rates have increased 34% in 2006 to 62% in 2010. As the statistic increases, though, so does the desire to lower them. But how are we expected to lower these statistics if we consider dieting an unhealthy option? Other than physical activity, an individual's diet is the largest factor that can lead to weight management. By eating healthy and changing one's lifestyle, dieting can positively help people lose weight and reduce blood pressure and lower cholesterol. My opponent's first statement was that many diets do not offer a balance of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats that the bodies need. She has no specific evidence to support these claims, and evidence shows that many diets are based on providing those specific nutritional values in meals. According to the WebMD, higher protein diets with moderate carbs help diminish hunger, causing them to eat less and lose weight. And Medline Plus backs up this information by stating that this diet is actually very healthy because it helps people eat less, but they are still getting the optimum nutrition that they need. Optimum nutrition that they need because proteins help break down food and help the body repair and maintain itself. Michaela also stated that the body will pack on fat once one returns to their normal diet. The TLC diet is an example that she used, and I just want to point out that this diet allows women to eat 1,200 calories a day. She said that this was too low, but she does not have any credible sources to back or support this. The Everyday Diet information page suggests that this is actually a recommended minimum for healthy weight loss. The TLC diet is widely accepted as a heart-healthy diet according to the U.S. News, and the Nutrition and Weight Status of Healthy People 2020 references the idea that eating healthier also affects how people behave in the environment. This shows that these diets are created to teach individuals how to eat healthier and how to have healthier portions so that they can experience better results in the long term once they've reached their weight goal. Her second claim had to do with the fact that artificial sugars do not satisfy the body and are harmful to the body. According to the Mayo Clinic, artificial sweeteners, although they are synthetic, can be derived from natural substances such as herbs and actual sugar. It has health benefits because it's non-nutritive, meaning that it contains no calories, and it's a good alternative to sugar for people with diabetes because it does not raise blood sugar. It has no calories and should be consumed in appropriate serving sizes. Although it does have these benefits, everything should be enjoyed in moderation. In conclusion, evidence suggests that that following dietary instructions can help lose weight in a healthy way, and my opponent claims that diets are unhealthy consequences was not backed up by enough evidence to suggest that is the most probable case or scenario. Thank you.
All right, you had a clear statement of what the advocate's point was. You got to the secondary claim, and it's really a long justification for a counterclaim. You signpost on point 1, and then you argue that there's no dispute about the obesity issue, and you provide evidence on this to suggest that, in fact, lowering our weight is necessary and that dieting is a part of that. I think that's a good general counterclaim that you're presenting there. And then you have another point 1. So I'm not sure exactly if the advocate had background information that you were responding to, or if they labeled it as point 1 twice. That was a little bit confusing. However, I could distinguish your arguments on these points. You basically claim that the suggested diets that have been presented can be effective. You mentioned the protein diets and how they are supposed to work. And I thought you provided some good evidence that suggested that these diets, in fact, are appropriate and do have responses that are pretty effective. I don't know that it's obviously enough to overcome the argument that the other side is making until we hear comparison or contrast to the evidence that they presented. And it seems to suggest, you suggested on a couple other points, that their evidence was a little bit thin. Here I think that we needed a little bit more analysis of the evidence that the advocate presented. But you did provide some good responses on that point, and I like the fact that you backed them up with some good information. Basically, you get to the second point and the artificial sweetener issue, and it comes down to just a basic explanation of defense of natural sweeteners. I'm not sure that there's anything in the argument that you made here that couldn't have been made 2 minutes after she spoke. It's, very generic in the safety of that argument. I don't remember that their evidence on that particular point was extensive, but once again, this would be one of those places where if you provided us with a little stronger contrast, that would be a stronger response. So it seemed to me like you had a very solid response on the first of the main argumentative claims with some good counter evidence and explanation about why your argument competes there, and not quite as strong a response, a good generic press on the second argument. All right, thank you.